All right. Hi, people. We're back with some more
Joe, you don't
Danganronpa.
have the screen share up for us.
Yeah, we don't have a screen share.
Oh, sorry. That's something I forgot to do. Hold on.
Yeah, how do we read our lines, Joey?
Well, I mean, you could see it through if I forgot, then I will have to screen share it. And that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, you know those things lag.
So, you're getting no audio because, as everybody knows, since Crypto Bro started getting control of YouTube, all the code and like a lot of the streaming stuff has been kind of wonky. So because of that, my Elgato doesn't want to work with it, so now we gotta do it with no audio. But hey, that means we could just do the voice acting how we wanted to. But when it comes to the class trials, they'll probably be a little bit different. But because that one is like loaded up with voice acting, so we'll have no choice. But in the meantime, let's get going. We're on day 2. Because we've only been through the first day, now we're on day 2.
Bring in the psychotic bear.
To insist on not being a teddy bear.
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm going to head to her room with a newfound...
Not gonna brush your teeth?
It's automatically cleaned. They got those electronic toothbrushes. It's like that one scene from Casper. If anybody remembers that, with the tunnel and all of a sudden, like, it brushes your teeth and it shaves your face.
Oh god, that would kill you in an instant.
With a newfound determination, I left my room. Alright, so here's the outside. And there's Sayaka's room.
Get off my chair.
There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Ding dong.
Hello?
Good morning, Sayaka.
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing.
Huh?
Listen, I have a favor to ask.
A favor?
I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk?
Yeah, sure. Where are you headed?
Oh, I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense.
Self-defense?
Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime. You never know.
Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack.
So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens.
A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe...
Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go.
Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously. I just have amazing intuition.
Am I really so easy to
I don't think I
predict?
drink every time that she says that.
Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. Alright.
What's Mr. Wait, was that Mr. Rules guy? What was he doing?
Yeah.
That's,
Taka?
oh yeah, Sonic?
What's he doing? He looks like he's trying to take a shit, but has to hold still. I mean, he needs to. You know what I mean.
Oh, God.
Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm starting to love these big fucking red eyes some of these characters have.
Well, I think he's the only one with red eyes.
What about Celeste?
Oh yeah, that's right. She's got him too.
Exactly.
Oh, more characters. Let's see what they're up to. Toko together with those other two? Quite a combination.
What do you want? You look like you have something to say.
Oh no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team.
Let me make this perfectly clear. Me? With two people who have muscles with their brains be not by choice.
Whoa, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us.
I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me further into your meat dimension.
Jeez, I can't believe she ran off. You think we should go after her?
We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Oh yeah, good point.
They're like water and oil, anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along. And there they are.
Well, look who it is. What's up, guys?
What are you up to?
We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping we find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP.
Okay.
We have to find some way out of here no matter what.
And that's why you went with Hina and Toko?
Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly.
Ah, understandable.
I don't know why, but like that shade of green reminds me of remember that one platform from like Super Mario 64, like when you're trying to get to Bowser and it's like a slope, but then you have to press a button to make it stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's what the green reminded me of.
Mm.
Oh.
I didn't know she was made out of cardboard.
They all are.
I didn't notice.
The thing about this type of game...
Now, in this game, you have to get mono coins. Now, in order to get mono coins, you have to search in random particular items.
That's fucking weird.
That's like basically currency that you can get some extra shit later.
It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display?
So you can protect your fucking head from whoever's trying to chop your brains into two.
Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like the kind of thing you'd put in a high school gym.
Kind of remind me of the gyroids, except taller.
Wah. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands.
Oh, it's glitter. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little...
Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little.
You think so?
But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in a newspaper or something.
And just like that, it's been decided.
I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all.
Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I could tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I could do anything.
Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more.
Let's talk to cardboard.
And I jump. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we could just not talk, right?
Huh?
You don't have to force yourself to talk. We could just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever.
Stare off into space?
Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing.
No, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing.
Pop star.
I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream?
Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear.
My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know? And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know? So I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw Pop Star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to be that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream.
That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant.
Huh?
I honestly believe that as long as you keep chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on, oh gosh, you have to keep on swimming against the current, even without taking time to breathe. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming. I know. I had to. That's the kind of world my dream lives in.
Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me.
Huh?
I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago.
Hi, Mason.
Hi, Mason.
Hey, Mason. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness. But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways.
Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get to where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever.
Until you get sick of them.
At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still...
Yeah.
Sayaka?
I think she just realized her mortality.
I can't afford to be stuck in here.
That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that could be fixed with a few kind words. The way she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh?
No, not at all.
I'm really sorry.
Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food?
So, you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook.
Wow, really? What's your specialty?
Chili oil.
You mean the condiment?
Just kidding.
She burst out laughing.
Oh, Jesus.
Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. I almost said explosion for a second.
You're just as bad as me now.
Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat. before returning to our rooms.
Alright, I'll be right back. I have to go get dinner.
Alright.
Okay.
The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Okay, here we go. This is what we call in the game free time. So basically we could just roam around and we could pretty much talk to whoever we want. But while we do that, we are going to collect some mono coins because we got to go get some trinkets.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can't talk Sylph's characters.
Well, when they get back, we'll be able to, because I still got to collect a whole bunch of fucking coins. Like, right now, there's 20 in this chapter, and we only have 4, so I got to go get the other 16.
Good lord, what a nightmare.
What kind of nightmare, Circus?
I don't know, but I just saw Kevin, so we're in for a bad nightmare.
What? Thinking about, like, all of us trapped in one place living together like this until, you know, the whole bullshit goes down?
Yeah. It's fucking creepy.
Oh, did you know the boys' bathroom's got a fish tank in it?
What? Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy. Fuck you too, fish. I hope the bear gets you.
Well, they're not running upstream, so...
Okay, so this is the trash room.
I'm the trash man.
Dun, dun.
And there's an emergency hatch, in case we have to get somewhere.
Why,
No.
is the bear going to go on a killing spree in the next 20 minutes?
No, the bear doesn't kill anybody.
Ah.
Nope.
Yeah, Monokuma's not allowed to kill anybody. Unless they attack him.
Cool.
I keep hitting the pause button, but I don't want to keep doing that. Alright, well this is the laundry room. It's like its own little laundromat, but not really.
Hey, there's our workplace.
Well, no, the laundromat would be a lot bigger.
Corn wishes that our fucking laundromat was this clean.
Why? Why are you suggesting that it's dirty?
Yeah. Dude, it's like from the 1970s. I don't think it's been cleaned in like 40 plus years.
Oh, then I think a health inspector would have a field day.
Dude,
Yeah, he would.
We know the health inspector. He owns the fucking laundromat.
Alright, well, we saw the dining hall. Now you're going to get a chance to see the kitchen.
Time to find a kitchen knife.
Oh, here's the display case of all the food. Crates. Gotta look for crates. You know, in the sequels, they make it a lot easier for you to see what's being analyzed.
Can't wait to see the sequel.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Love the 3D rendering of the food.
You eyeing those vegetables?
Yeah.
Alright, gotta find the mailbox.
Gotta collect them all. Pokemon. I mean, coins.
Oh. Yeah, so we're going into the corridor.
Have fun. Sorry, Kiki. Everything's dropping on my cat.
What did I miss?
Nothing, we're just collecting coins.
All right.
Why is the
Hunting for currency, nothing more.
Getting that.
Oh, there's nothing in the mailbox except this coin. Alright, this is the school store. We'll be coming back here later, but this is where we will use the gumball machine in order to get items.
Please.
Alright, we're going to spend more time in the gym, because obviously it's like, man, we got to get our workout on.
Yeah, because all we know, we're going to turn into fucking Hunger Games or Battle Royale in here.
Well, no. That's not allowed here. You can't kill multiple people. Like,
Right.
in that style. Oh.
Plus, it was like in Battle Royale there was like a time limit of 3 days.
Yeah, there is no time limit here. Alright, that's one.
Unlike the beta unlike its beta counterpart, Distrust, right? Can we talk about Distrust or no?
No, we didn't. You want to talk about it a little bit?
Oh yeah, I can do that. Before this game was actually coming into fruition, there was a demo beta of the game called Distrust, where they had 15 students just like this, but there was actually a time limit of 7 days. Yeah. The game style was actually kind of similar to this, but no class trials and anything like that. But there was like a cornucopia of a lot of unused content that didn't make it to the final game, which is this game.
Is the demo still playable, or?
I know there's a video of like one of the first executions. Although said executions was actually done in like more of a manga style of way of showing things. That you could actually see on the Cutting Room Floor's website.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is the video room, and they have DVD players in here.
What was that guy doing in there?
Just checking out the DVDs, whatever.
Looking for some Belle Delphine.
Maybe.
Oh dear Lord.
Oh yeah, by the way, this area where our dorms are in, this is considered the inn. So this is almost like a hotel of some kind. Oh, by the way, we're also gonna go into Sayaka's room for no reason.
Don't you dare get into my underwear drawer. Or you will be, or your head will be
Or you
so
could-
far up your butt that you'll see your stomach contents.
Oh, those are fighting words.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid.
Sorry, no. I guess I can't go into her room yet.
I mean, it's like, I was gonna say, Mika, it sound like that one thing from Super Mario RPG, right? Where you look at that special thing of Peaches, and everybody gets so pissed off at you for looking at it.
Well, I mean, if you didn't want me to look in there, you should not have put it in the game. Oh, I guess I can't do the dumpster either. All right, we're gonna have to wait for those later. Okay.
So much for dumpster diving.
Yep, no dumpster diving here. We are moving on. Okay, so let me explain how free time works. Oh well, let me get to the items first. So in order to get like all of the characters' backstory, you have to give them specific items, and depending on what you get from the random lottery machine that is in the school store, you are able to use that on that particular character. And the only reason to complete all of that is so that you can get a completed report card of all the characters. So you get an understanding of where they all come from, pretty much. And in the post game, you're able to develop in this more often because there is a post game, and it's more of a fun thing. So we're going to be playing the Mono machine. So this is going to be the thing that we're going to be getting our prizes out of. But as you'll see, depending on how many coins we put in here, that will give us a percentage of how much the item will repeat itself. So the more coins we put in, the more chances of us getting a new item.
Oh, so it's like the trophy machine from Super Smash Brothers Melee.
Yes.
Yeah. Or just basically gacha in general.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're going to put in 1 coin. Start off with. So it goes up every time. So we are going to put 2 coins in there so that we have a 0% chance. And we'll do the same thing as it goes up. Alright, and I'm going to have to also keep in mind whose item goes to who. So we're going to be looking at the items a little bit later. That's one thing I forgot to do, was get that ready up and ready to go. And then we also get to, lucky, we get a lucky spin. And then once we have enough items, depending on which items we have, we can decide which people we want to go talk to. Because we could practically talk to anybody. Except for the first person. The first person is a tutorial, basically. So, unfortunately, Sayaka is going to be the first person that we have to talk to. Alright, we don't have enough coins, so we'll leave it there for now. Alright, so we got a good plethora of items. Let me just check to see what those items are. Or presents. A prismatic hard track. Oh, it's crackers, pretty much. Emergency ration crackers. Glasses. Oh, I forgot. This is the one game. Okay, we got an iron sword of some kind. A ray gun. And I'll see if we got any more items. Oh, and a maiden's handbag. Oh, and Bojobo dolls. They're like Buddhist dolls almost. Oh yeah, and yeah, we're done with that because that's just the school crest. All right. So let's go check on Sayaka because she's the tutorial character that we have to talk to. There's no denying that. We have no choice. Oh, and...
So, while that's going on, I'm going to go ahead and check on my clothes.
Okay. Ding dong. Okay, you already said this, so I'll skip it. Spend some time with Sayaka? Yes.
Are you going to try and cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this.
I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Oh, present time. Hold on, I gotta look to see which presents would be good for her. Oh, your fan's blowing in the background.
Yeah.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Sorry. I have the AC thing that's next to... Hold on. I'm going to move this around. Better?
No, I can still hear it. Oh, it's gone now.
Alright, so I had to move this
Elliot,
stuff
be
around.
out into the mic a little closer. We can't hear you.
What?
I was saying, Elliot, meow in the mic a little bit closer. We can't hear you.
Elliot. He's looking at me.
It's like, what?
Sleepy baby.
Leave me alone. I'm trying to sleep.
Oh.
Right.
Okay, unfortunately, we have no items for. We have no items to give Sayaka because we didn't get any in the lottery, so we can't talk to her.
Well, shit.
But anyway. Oh, so I guess this is a tutorial. We are gonna see this no matter what.
Hold on, I can't see them. Makoto? Do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk?
What's wrong? Why are you being so formal?
Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but... It's just because I know I can count on you.
Huh?
Having you... having you by my side makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be so lost. I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me.
Sayaka, standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me.
Really? Thank you for the flattery.
That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me.
But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me.
It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Because I looked at you all the time.
Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, gosh.
I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you.
You wanted to talk to me?
But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets.
But why me?
Do you remember during our first year of junior high when that huge bird wandered into the school pond?
Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that.
It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every thousand.
A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
That's right, that's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. But you let it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out.
Well, only 'cause I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now?
Thank me?
I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak.
Oh, that story.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance.
Yeah, if we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school.
Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me. It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it.
I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it.
I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right. Because I'm psychic. Kidding.
She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Yeah, so every time we talk to somebody, we upgrade their report card. And we also get some skills and some skill points that we can use in the class trials later. Skills are basically like cheat codes. They make the game a lot easier to play. And depending on how many skill points you have. So it's like Sonic Battle, if anybody played Sonic Battle back in the day.
No.
No?
Oh, one of these days, if they ever have it on the Game Boy Advance on the Switch, I will show you.
Oh, that one.
Yes, the one with the robot.
Yeah, I
From
remember
Sonic
that.
X?
Yeah. Well, no, the Sonic X anime based that off of the game. Okay, so this is the school announcement, so we'll just skip that all the time. Today's already come to an end, but I swear, tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Ahem. So, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So, when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time? Heart-pounding excitement!
Sea Bear, go away.
Oh no, I'm back with some more wine, motherfuckers. And it's red wine, mind you, because I don't like the white stuff.
That's what she said.
Yes. That's why I'm single. Morning has come. What should I do today? Okay, free time. Alright, so let me look over the items once more and we can decide who we want to talk to. And we're going to leave it to majority vote. Alright, let me go through and let me see what items go with which character. So, first item, this is Kevin's item, so we have a chance to talk to Kevin.
No.
Alright, the glasses, that goes to either goes to the rom-com writer or the romantic writer, the one that's always nervous or everything, or it could be the mysterious girl that always just wanders off by herself and we don't even know where her ultimate is. So there's that. So that's option. Those are the three options. All right, the next one. Okay, so we either can give that to the guy with the wild hair, or we can give it to Mean Girls, the one that Circus always talks about. There's also the computer programmer, the one that's the shy one. That's another option. Let me see the other ones. Oh, Maiden's Handbag. That is... Oh, that's also the romantic writer. And... Oh, and we also have the swimmer. So those are our options. Who do we want to talk to?
I'll choose, because I'm just here to voice that.
I don't know.
You take the wheel.
We got to pick somebody out of the people that I just said.
Fuck's sake, just do Kevin.
Okay, well that's one vote for Kevin.
Just
I
get
guess
me.
over with.
What?
Let's get it over with.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. You both broke up. What?
Sorry, what did you say? That I was in the middle of a bite.
Oh.
I said, I guess we could get him over with, so we don't have to deal with it later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Kevin it is. Now let's go find out where he is.
Poor Joey, he's doing most of the voice acting tonight.
Okay, well, let's see where Kevin
Rest in
is. Okay, he's not he's not anywhere near the okay.
I thought he was in the hallway.
Well, he's not in the main hall. He's in the DVD room. Of course he's in the DVD room.
With me.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Trouble brewing in paradise.
Have you ever experienced it? The sweltering heat of the summer cons, the frigid cold of the winter cons. It's my duty to create a product that will satisfy the brave fans who suffer for their passion. I don't have time to be cooped up in a place like this. Should I hang out with Fumi for a while? Reluctantly, yes. You want to hear what I have to say, huh? Well, what would you like to talk about? Comics, video games, anime, collectible figures? Take your pick. I listened to Hifumi's half-obsessed ranting for longer than I would have liked. Yes, this is definitely just replace him with Kevin and his conversations on Lost, and that's how I felt.
Lost and Yoko.
Like the homunculus.
And Lisa.
So you thought this would please me, huh? You thought this would... I get the impression that he liked it. That's good. I see quality in you, Mr. Naegi. True quality. And that's why I've decided to present to you my lecture on the nature of fan fiction. If we're going to be friends, you must be fully informed. I will permit no fanfic bigotry whatsoever. I don't think I have any fanfic bigotry. I mean, I don't really know anything about that kind of geeky stuff anyway. See? There it is. To you, fanfic equals geeky, right? But is that all that word is worth? Huh? Did I say something wrong? But that's okay, because I take the word geek as a compliment. For you see, there is nobody on earth so full of knowledge as a geek.
Do you do what?
In a sense, a geek is like an expert. That's right, a total expert. A successful musician must necessarily be a music geek. A good movie director is a movie geek. You see? It's those experts, those geeks who open up the world to others. So when you say that writing fanfic is geeky, you're recognizing us as true experts. Okay, so, what exactly is fanfic then?
Looney, I'm scared.
Well...
Oof, super direct question, FTW. Basically, we have all different kinds of stores and events, right? These are where groups of holy warriors sell their own stuff based on games, comics, anime, everything. And the stuff those people make is fanfic? Comics are the most common creation, but it also includes games, music, and even merchandise. By the way, there's a name for when a group of fanfic creators come together. Specifically, it's any organized group that comes together to release their work. A group that comes together to release their work. Is it a circle? It sure is. Of course you knew that. I mean, it's only common sense. I certainly
Wow, you broke his character.
Sorry, but I had to.
Wow, stay circle jerk and everybody loses their shit.
I certainly hope you don't expect me to explain such common sense topics every time. Well, like I said, I don't know too much about this stuff. This goes well beyond I don't know too much. But I guess I can't blame you. The propaganda never touches on that. So as a fanfic ambassador, by the time I'm done with you, you'll be itching to buy a premium pass to the next fanfic con. Right?
No.
Obviously, she's excited, but... That's it for today. I hope you're excited for your next lesson. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for the two of us. I'm kind of scared to see what the future has in store for the two of us. Okay, well, after we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while.
I still can't believe I broke you.
Well, it was just out of nowhere.
Well, you said circle. I had to intervene.
There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Okay, so we got one more person we can talk to. Alright, so we can't talk to Sonic. We can't talk to Shadow. We can't talk to JoJo. We can't talk to... We can't talk to baseball shithead. We already talked to Kevin. He is available. She's not available. She's available. She's available. She's available. Nope. She's available, and she's available.
Might as well let me do my Valley Girl routine.
Alright, let's go see Junko. Alright, let's
After
see.
all, I was like practicing before we came in.
Alright, let's see where Junko is. Oh, what do you know? Kevin's in the kitchen. Wait a minute. I was about to say, what is Leon doing in the girls' bathroom? But I was just about to say. Okay.
Oh, lovely. Both of my characters are here.
Okay, Valley Girl it is.
Hey! Moko, slacking off again, huh?
Moko? I guess that's going to be Makoto's nickname now, Moko. Should I hang out with Junko for...
Yeah, I'm bored too. Let's chill for a while.
I spent some time with Junko. Okay, we're going to give her one of the gifts. Let's see what we have in store. Oh, I keep forgetting, like, even if you run out of inventory, they still classify it as an item that you have. So you have to go through everything that you have just to make sure that you're getting the right stuff. Okay. Nope. I wish this game would just tell you which item goes to who, but none of the 3 games do that. You have to actually go to a wiki to find out.
You're just like, fuck this.
Yeah, because they never tell you. All right. Let me make sure that the other items, because I'll go for that one if I'll go for either the ray gun or the sword if the other ones are not. Oh yeah, they also rank these items by either popular or not popular, or extremely popular. So sometimes it's better. So sometimes it's better to get. Okay, so I'll just give her the sword then. Oh wait, no.
I'm gonna fucking decapitate a nerd's penis. I really have it out for this character. And that's why, kids, we're not monetized. This is just for me. Let me give you a little peck on the cheek to say thanks.
I get the impression that she liked it. That's good.
Listen, I just want to make this clear right up front. Don't get the wrong idea about any of this, okay?
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, I hope you're not expecting anything from me. Got to keep my virtue safe, you know?
Huh? Wait, you mean... No, I'm not expecting anything like that.
I figure. You're not that kind of guy, right? Looking at you, I get total Omega male vibe.
Let's not go there.
Just reading it. But still, they say even the tamest guy can turn into a wild animal. So I figure I'd say that anyway.
A wild animal?
Don't ask me why, but I seem to attract guys like that.
It's probably because she's so, flashy.
They call me up late at night, like, hey, let's hang out. I don't know what that means.
Let's hang. It sounds so simple, but why super late at night? And why does Junko seem annoyed at it?
Booty call, man.
Oh, you just meant hanging out.
Huh? Did you just come to a decision or something?
Oh, no, forget it.
Anyway, so we all get together, but the whole group is full of dumbasses. Keeping creepos like that away is my full-time job, you know.
Yeah, it must be tough. I mean, you're a model and all, so you must be really popular.
Wow, Moto, you actually get it!
I like how you're still going with the nickname.
You do get it, right? You totally get me.
I do?
Gosh, stop licking. Stop
Then
licking
maybe
my
I
blanket,
can
dude.
get some of my friends sometime. So, what's your type? You're super passive, right? So you need an aggressive girl. Yeah, I think that'd be good for you. Someone who'll go after you and not give up.
No, I don't really.
If I find the perfect girl for you as soon as we get out of here, I hope you're excited as I am.
Juko seemed really excited as she walked away. I don't really get it, but I guess she likes hanging out with me.
In the laundry room.
In the laundry room.
All I heard is that freaking cell phone commercial when I read that. Hello, Moto.
Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. It's just the announcement with Wine Bear.
Hi, Wine Bear.
Wine bear.
The third day here has already come to an end. When will I... No, we. When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling, and before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep.
Theater time.
Yay.
I need an immediate fast-acting pick-me-up. Well, Frankie, if you really love this game, you're gonna really love the fact that there's no music playing in the fucking background because fuck YouTube, fuck Elgato, and fuck StreamYard. Hopefully you all like the voice acting that we're doing because fuck everything. Anyway, if it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world, which is why I said I need that pick-me-up. Meanwhile, 0.0000002 seconds later... Gotta go fast!
He's finally off his fucking rocker, guys. I think we need to escape.
You're too slow. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Ugh. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day I could feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Oh, just give me 5 more minutes. Okay, I'm coming.
No, Mommy, I don't. Oh, it's him. Fuck me.
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka?
Go away.
Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room.
Oh no, room inspection.
Uh-oh.
is like the second Goofy movie where Goofy just walks in on the guys while they're sleeping. It's like, it's time for breakfast, kids. It's not even noon yet, Dad. Fuck all of you.
It was like that in the first movie when he came to clean his room.
Oh, yeah. Morning, son. Dad. Oops, I forgot.
Nostalgia.
What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm.
I believe in the future. Farewell to the shadow.
God damn
It's my
this guy
to live, but now I need your hand. Fuck my life.
What?
I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized, every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for it.
Oh, damn.
Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall.
I wouldn't show up just to piss Taka off.
See me out with your lights. I breathe into this disgusting air of darkness, filled with fucking despair.
Well, let's speak to her while she's here. Toko?
What?
Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right?
I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally.
Prepare herself? What is she talking about?
I'm so nervous.
What's she so nervous about?
Wallflower.
The perks?
She's just a wallflower.
Are there perks to
You
that?
don't know that term, Joe?
Yes. Oh, look, it's Sonic.
Okay. I love chili dogs. Okay. Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting. Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
What busy schedule?
I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know, I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat.
You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
Well, anyways, did anyone happen to come up with any clues?
Silence echoed through the dining hall.
Seriously? Nothing at all? Anything, it won't be about how to get out or who's doing it. Nobody has anything.
You are going to die.
Huh?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that.
I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit. No way in hell am I living here. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't give a shit.
Sure, feel free.
Okay, so nobody has any clues?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up?
If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend?
A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this?
Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but...
Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack?
You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims.
That's just an urban legend, though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane.
Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this.
Like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
It's okay. Everything is absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt going to be okay. Because help's going to be here soon. I'm sure of it.
Huh? Help?
We've been stuck in here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
Agreed. It's the Wicked Witch of the West. Even worse. Never mind.
The Wicked Terror of the West, okay? Let's go with that.
Fly, my monkeys! Fly! Wait a minute. We didn't put wings on these monkeys? Ah, damn it. The police. That's it. You know what? I'm going back to listening to Pink Floyd albums. Anyway, the police? You're putting your faith in the police?
What are you doing here?
You guys, seriously. Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really, really wanted to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. Why the hell are you laughing? I'm just impressed at the whole commitment to this whole act.
You're still going on about that?
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
We know who you really are.
Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole.
Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you could say that'll make us start killing each other. I'm so invested in this character. I'm just too much of a voice actor to really go in between characters, because fuck it.
Don't worry, Joey, I've done that before.
Yeah. There's no way you can stop us. Oh, you said you can't stop me? Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Sounds like Mickey Mouse is in fucking mental institution over here.
Hey, DeSantis, you want to try and sue me? Go ahead. Ha ha. Wait, I think, yes, ding ding ding, I figured it out. All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was one very important piece missing.
What are you...
If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple, I just have to give everyone a motive.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
Stop changing the goddamn subject.
I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school.
Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Ooh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in this school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us?
What do I want from you? Well, if you must know, despair. That's all.
I was gonna guess he wants our organs, but skip rope his intestines.
Have a blood shower.
Oh,
Kidney
fun
with
fact about. I was going to say it.
God, you guys are making...
Oh, go ahead.
You're making me into some kind of monster.
A fun fact about distrust. Instead of Monokuma, there was actually going to be somebody that was going to be an actual mannequin where it has a normal face on one side, but the other part has almost the inside of the body has half the side showing the intestines and all.
It could be that
named Phantom.
It could be that one scene out of fucking Men in Black where it's just an alien controlling Monokuma.
No, I'm talking about those anatomy those mannequins that you'd see in schools that teach you about the human body.
Yeah.
What the ones that have one side of the face looks like a normal person, and on the other side is showing their muscles and shit.
Yeah. I just throw rail theories out here.
So that was going to be the beta. Yeah. Go ahead, Joey.
I was gonna say. Oh God, I forgot the joke. Oh yeah.
Yeah, basically, my predecessor was basically a fucked up slim good body.
Oh, no comment.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. 'Cause to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too.
He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
I think we learned something very useful. He has no intentions of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting. Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped. Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me? 'Cause you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule? Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey!
Hey!
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then. Awesome, thanks.
God damn.
As long as he cuts that fucking hair.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Looks like a fucking cornucopia.
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running.
I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible.
Both.
I mean, he does open a pickle jar pretty well.
Although he did break the lid. So then we had to tell... And first, to try to put it back on, we had it to be like, okay, Mondo, ready? Now put it on the lid. No, the lid. The lid. The lid. The lid. The lid.
Oh, like the SpongeBob skit.
Yes.
Except this time he got mad and broke the lid over his knee.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either.
So then, where's his specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but...
If it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then... Time to go to the DVD room. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's...
a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name.
This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
I'd better go tell everyone.
She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled out without realizing it. and my heart started racing because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family. All right, I'm gonna try to do my. Oh, you want to do it?
Nah,
Hold on, I'm trying to think. Trying to think of what voice to do for the family here.
I'm back.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I got him.
I can get it wrong.
Okay.
And I'll play the sister.
All right.
You're getting picked to attend Hope Peaks Academy like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
Are you sure they didn't want to do a second take of this? I mean, they just put the raw copy on the DVD. I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in a reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being? Look for the answer after graduation.
You cock.
What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto?
What happened? Make sure who's safe?
I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion.
What's going on?
Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck?
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Yeah, no way it's real. No way.
Get more. I can't do this anymore. Let me out of here.
As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew. They all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wanted to fuel our desire to leave, so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
It's the classic prisoner's dilemma.
Huh?
Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability.
That sounds like us right now. Everyone says that we're together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us.
Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you?
Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right?
I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us.
Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder.
Stop it!
She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
Okay.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay.
I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried.
Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right? Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. And a goodbye.
Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you can call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now.
Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family, but now more than ever we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that.
But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes?
If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Can I believe what you said?
Huh?
That you'll help me out? No matter what it takes?
Absolutely.
Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please. No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me. Like you said, I'm your assistant.
The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
It's standing up.
Yeah.
Makoto, it's standing up.
What's standing up?
Do you even have to ask?
Oh,
Your flag,
No.
your flagpole.
Excuse me.
Get the hell out of here.
No, I want to join in.
No.
Oh
no.
my god!
Wait, is he propositioning them for like a what's going on here?
That didn't work. Damn it. What if if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell's up with those videos.
Ah, it's about to come out. It's gonna come out, my pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out.
I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Rah!
Are you okay?
If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed a $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking.
okay, Hitler.
What the heck was that just now?
He just wanted to mess with us.
Well, for now, you just want to head back?
Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms.
Little bastard trying to set up a new mood.
Boo-hoo. God block you.
Talk about a boner killer.
Well, it's not like we were trying to kiss or anything. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit.
With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here?
I'm really sorry to come by so late.
Sayaka?
What you want, buddy?
Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened.
Something weird? Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move.
So what happened?
After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, but then I got up and opened the door to check outside. There was nobody there.
Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then?
You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime.
But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise.
Then, why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
What?
All it said in the school regulations is that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
But two people sharing one room is, you know...
Oh geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind.
No, I know. Me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but...
Oh my.
If you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight?
Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, concern you?
It's fine. I trust you.
In that case, then... Oh, Bear with his wine time is up.
What? Yep.
Even the bear looks bored.
Oh man, it's already nighttime.
Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're going to trade rooms, we better trade keys, too.
Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys.
Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh?
Just
Hey.
kidding.
Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding?
What if I wasn't just kidding?
Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Yep, let's do it.
We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there.
Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what.
I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it, otherwise what's the point of even switching?
Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem.
Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right?
Oh, that's right, I totally forgot.
But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you.
Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Oh, and about what I said before.
Hmm?
When I said I was psychic, it was really a joke. It really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive.
Yeah, I know.
Good night, then. See you in the morning.
Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself.
Excuse
God.
me?
Ugh. Perv.
It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek.
Oh my God.
Excuse me?
There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video, but it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again.
Or you could just steal the DVD.
If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said, and next to it is the map of the body's vital organs.
Don't you get any fucking ideas?
Oh boy, does it say where I can punch someone to make them crap themselves?
I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams.
Perv.
I could already hear herself like, excuse me for a hot minute.
Excuse me?
Please take a seat.
Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep.
Oh boy, theater time.
Woo!
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs.
One of these things is not like the other.
You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear. So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together.
Fuck you, Bear. I was so dying.
Wine time?
Game. Wine time!
To boldly go where no bear has gone before.
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going.
Without a shower? Ew.
I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning! Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Supposedly.
I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late. Yo.
I'm sorry I'm late. My makeup would not cooperate this morning.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual.
Ew!
He looks like someone who would break a sweat.
We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
I suppose I'm late.
Good morning, everyone.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What? It's so awful to be late?
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle.
Somebody can use more weed.
Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kinds who move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people?
Yeah. Sakika and Raish. I can't pronounce it. Alright, here.
Yeah, you got it right.
I hear ya.
I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late... What's going on? Did something happen? Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here.
Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
I got the sense she always has her stuff together.
Listening to everyone talk like that, a small, dark speck of unease rose up inside of me, and that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall.
Shit.
Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell?
I'm dead in the bathroom, aren't I?
I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside.
Motherfucker.
It's pink blood.
Yes, that's the thing about this game. All the blood is in pink.
I like it.
So, like I said, remember I brought up about distrust because there used to be red blood, but people decided that it was kind of too horrifying, so they ended up doing like this comedic pink blood.
Yeah, Ace Attorney, where were you when this happened?
Well, in my mind, the blood was white. Remember that, Mooney?
Oh, God damn it! Don't remind me. It looked like I don't want to say what it is, so.
Yeah, we know what it looks like.
Fuck.
It took me a second to realize that I was screaming when I saw it dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black.
A deadly life. I said the damn bear did it.
The bear can't do it. The bear can't be the murderer.
Mm-mm.
He can push people, but he can't do it.
Yeah.
Right.
When I opened my
Besides,
eyes...
he's the headmaster.
When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before.
Ah, you're awake, finally. Are you okay?
Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
It's no surprise considering what happened.
What happened? Grah!
Hey, are you okay?
So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead.
Fuck. Let's pretend there's a ghost.
Too bad we don't have any spirit mediums to help us out.
Well, shit.
A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think's going to happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it going to do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
None of us want to be here right now either.
Then why?
Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here.
Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay, but...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have.
Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that.
He's here again.
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you.
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. You're lying, right?
Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
Are you serious?
Someone killed someone?
It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth. That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Why are you laughing?
It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You could just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you're the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown. During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as the class trial rules go, that's all there is to it. So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
And by execution, you mean?
Execution is execution. Execution. Electric chair. Bzz, bzz. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
Oh, wait. Hold on a second. You're freaking insane. You know that. A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't even want anything to do with it.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What? Punishment?
I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this.
Don't be so selfish.
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It got nothing to do with me.
The evil standing here before me, I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Gimme!
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear Gungnir.
This wasn't supposed to... Why, me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
Astro?
What the...
I don't...
This can't be real!
No way! Now, I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right? Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I had ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She had died. She had been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
And I'm down to one character.
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventful end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
I changed my mind.
No. You've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma file. I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Now then, please pull your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while.
Hi,
And
Mr.
with-
L, by the way.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone, and that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Now's no time to wallow in your excuse me. Now's no time. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
Huh?
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you.
Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
Seeing this stuff is just...
How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adopt will die? Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adopt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward.
Well, we just ought to do it, I guess. What other choice we have?
No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this.
Oh
All right.
gosh, Mr. L. Exposing the killer, huh? But I don't want to see their naughty pit. It's lol.
Well, you won't have to worry about that because we're going to have to wait till next week to start this investigation. And what an investigation it will be, and then once the investigation's over, then we go
like
to trial.
The Family Guy death pose.
I don't know
Sorry,
what
I'm
to
just
tell you.
looking at how absurd this is. Just everyone sitting there, nope, dead body.
Yeah, what? Rabble. And I was like, oh, is it? Rabble. All right, so next week we're going to start the investigation into who murdered Sayaka, and then we got to find out who done it. In an epic debate style, unlike anything that we have not seen from Ace Attorney. There will be no objections, but there will be pointing.
You
All
better
right.
kiss these motherfuckers.
That's the great way to end it. Let's all get this motherfucker. Okay, bye everybody.
Apparently the ghost of Sayaka is so full of piss and vinegar about this.
Now let's all stand around and do nothing.
At least you didn't get yourself by like a bear. Like, oh my god.
I got killed in the bathroom. Do you know how embarrassing that is?
Well, I got spears to my chest. Like, hello.
Like, imagine if the killer took a nasty old shit right after and didn't flush. Do you know how
The supernatural
Oh, God.
killing. Like, come on. I got blood like all over me. Ew.
Stay safe and healthy.
Okay. I'm sorry. Bye.